Hello and welcome to English with Zita. Remember, I'm Zita. So today we have the use of personal pronouns. Yes, personal pronouns. I often hear a lot of people make errors with the use of personal pronouns. And that is why I'm here exactly to correct those errors. Okay, so today let's start with what are personal pronouns? Personal pronouns are those pronouns that show persons. Yes, persons. What do I mean by that? We have three persons in English language. Three persons. We have the first person, the second person, and the third person. Now, the first person is I, the person speaking. So the person speaking, I am speaking, I am speaking. Okay? So the person speaking is the first person. All right? Then the second person is you. I'm speaking to you. So you are the second person. Then the third person is he or she. I'm speaking to you about he or she. So the third person is he or she. Good. Now, you can see I have the singular and the plural form, the singular and the plural form. The first person singular, which is I, the plural is we, so I and others. So I and others, we. That's the first person plural. Then you and others is still you. You know, I hear a lot of people, when they want to show the plural form of you, they use the word you people. You actually don't need to put people to show that you're talking about the plural form of you. So you can still go ahead with you without adding people to show that you're talking about the plural form. Then the third person, he or she and others will be they. Okay, so they is the plural form for he or she or even it. Okay, so let's take that again. So we have the first person, I am the first person, I am speaking. The second person, you, I'm speaking to you. The third person, I am speaking to you about them. Okay, about he or she. All right, now when someone performs an action, we say the person is the subject. The doer of an action is the subject. And when someone receives the action, we say the person is the object. That is the receiver of the action. Okay, so in personal pronouns, I being the subject, the object form of I will be me. Let's take that again. I is the subject because I took the keys. I performed the action. I kicked the door. I performed the action. Then me received the action, like she gave me an apple. She gave me, so I received, okay, the action of giving. And then we, being the subject, I and others, the object form will be us. Then they will be them. He will be him. She will be her. And you will be you. All right? So these are the subject forms and these are the plural form. Remember, you can only use this when you are referring to the doer of an action. When someone is performing an action, you use the subject form. When someone is receiving an action or something is receiving an action, you use the objective form. Okay, now I want us to go through some of the uses. How do we apply personal pronouns in sentences? I've come across people say, she and me will travel tomorrow. That's wrong. Okay, because you are referring to our subject, she and you and someone else. You are performing the action, so you can't use the object form. Rather, you use the subject form. That's why you have Audrey and I come came early. Audrey and I came early. Okay, let's say we come early to the event. We come early to the event. So Audrey and I are the subject here. And that is why I here will be the subject form and not me. So it is wrong to say Audrey and me. Okay? Then you can also notice that I said Audrey and I put Audrey before I. I didn't start the sentence with I because in English we don't do that. When I is involved in a subject, you use it after the first subject, okay? So that's why I have Audrey and I, and not I and Audrey. All right? So Audrey and I came early. All right? Then this one says, please share the apple between her and him. I've heard a lot of people say between she and he. Now you can see that here that her and him are receiving the what? The action of sharing. So these are the object form, and that is why we don't have she and he. Rather, we have her and him. So another way you can actually get this is when it says share the apple between us. Okay, because of course you know that this will be, okay, no, between them. All right, so share the apple between them. No, her and him. Okay. Then the third example says the boy is taller than she. This particular one is like a daily error people commit. Like, I'm richer than him. Oh, I'm taller than her. I'm taller than him. We are richer than them. No, 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 no. In this case, whenever you use this than, just note that you're going to use the subject pronoun. So you have the boy is taller than she is tall. That's the full sentence. So the boy is taller than she is, and not the boy is taller than her. The boy is taller than she is tall. That's a full sentence, okay? Then it is I. Yes. I always hear this. Who is at the door? You say, it is me. Who did this? You say, it is me. No, it is I who did it. It is I am knocking. So who is knocking? You say, it is I am knocking. So it is I, not it is me knocking. You can't say me is knocking. You say, I am knocking. All right, so it is wrong to say it is me. Rather, you say, it is I. Okay, so it is I. It is I. Who is there? It is I. Then the next says, my mother would take me and them to the cinema. Now, my mother would take me and them because we are receiving the action. And so we are going to use the object pronoun, me and them, and not I and they. No. Then it is we who took the day. Yeah, to take the day means to be the winner. Okay, so it is we who took, not it is us. Okay, so it is we who took the day. All right, it is we who took the day. It is I who took the day. It is she who took the day. So it is, you don't use the object pronoun here. And then we have here, I am richer than he. I mentioned something like that earlier. I am richer than he is rich. Okay, I am richer than he. I said that earlier when I said the boy is taller than she. Okay, now you'll find that these are, little mistakes people make in the use of pronouns, but knowing the right pronoun to use makes you a good speaker of the English language. So it is pertinent that you actually note how to use this personal pronoun. So a kind of recap once again. We talked about personal pronouns, and we said we have three persons. We have the first person, that is I who is speaking, and others we. And then we have the second person, you, and others still you. And then the third person, he or she or it or they. Okay, and we said you need to know the subject and the objective form of the pronoun. The subjective form is used when you're referring to the doer of an action, and the objective form is used when you're talking about what the receiver of an action or the receiver of the effect of that action. Okay, so today we've come to the end of our class. Please, if you're new to my channel, please do well to subscribe to my channel and click the red button to always get notification when I send my videos.